Hello, it's Jim. Welcome to the Early Birds Friday Live. Okay, well, we're going to do a Zoom, but the other admin is taking a day off, so I can't do the Zoom. Okay, so update on what's going on. Freedom Frenzy. It's still in beta, but it's doing smashing. It's doing quite well. So far, this is my account: 59 leads, 39 users, and 13 sales. You see, some have paid with Bitcoin and some have paid with Litecoin. So it's doing smashing. What did I need to cover on there? Somebody asked us a question earlier today. Yes, the rebrand. That's somebody asked us about the rebranding. I'll just quickly go over that. If you go over to rebranding team, if you're a pro, I don't think you can do this on novice. This is as you're upgrading in the levels. If you're a pro, just pop over to rebrand, and then you've got over here your recommended program. Obviously, this is you put the. I'm promoting the Early Birds income builder system, but basically, that was the problem they had. They were asking about the video. The URL is just the ID, not the full URL. I think they were trying to put like the whole URL for the YouTube video, so it's just the code that you put in at the back. This actually say it there, but they must have missed it. And that was I just wanted to cover that just to answer the question, because I had so many questions in the Facebook Messenger. I've wrote a list. I've wrote a list of all the different things that I had to cover, and that was one of them. Okay. Now the second thing, I'll just close that page and come over to here. The second thing that I wanted to cover was when I've got the page. I had all my tabs ready, but I think I've lost them. Hang on a second. I've got it. Yes, I've made a video. That was the other thing. I made a video, and it's not an official Freedom Frenzy video. It's, if you know me in the Early Birds, I like to have a play. So I've stuck it in the Early Birds Media Center, and I've also put it on YouTube. But somebody asked us today, how did they download it from Facebook? That's what I wanted to cover. So on Facebook, when you right click, so if you go to my wall, just an example, if you right click, you'll see here show video URL. But if you open the video in full screen, okay, and then at the top click the dots, and then you'll see download video. You don't actually see that link, on the normal wall post. You have to open it in full view. If you do that in full view, just hover over the three dots, click the three dots, and then click download video, and that'll download direct to your PC. So I had two people ask us that question, so I thought I'd better cover that as well. But that video I've put on a landing page, and this is what I wanted to cover for the Early Birds. For traffic exchanges and what have you, I've literally 3 or 4 hours ago I've loaded this, and I'm watching the stats closely, from the Google Analytics, and it's doing quite well. I mean, it's early days, but if I've done this 100 times over for the Early Birds, I say, who wants a splash page? And everyone, me. I'll make anybody a splash page, but they have to use it. It's no good just saying me and then not doing anything with it. If you don't want it, if you're not going to use it, it costs me time and it costs me money for server fees. It costs money for servers and whatever. And I don't mind helping the team. That's not what I'm not having a complaint. But if anybody wants this page, I'll put the link to this page above or below the video in the Early Birds. Give it a look over. If you want to use it's autoplay, so it's good for traffic exchanges. And when they'll watch that short video, it's literally a minute long. It's like a teaser video, to be honest. It's a catchy tune. When they click it, they'll, wherever they're watching it, they'll click it, and then they'll take them over to the intro video for Freedom Frenzy. But because it's autoplay, I've coded it. I found like a little workaround. A lot of websites are not playing autoplay anymore, but I found a little workaround on the code, and it seems to be doing. It's working okay on the traffic exchange. I've tested it on a couple, so that's what I'm offering for the early birds. So, and I've put here a link to the early birds income team builder system. So if anybody wants one, send us a PM if you want a copy of this splash page with your links. Obviously, you have to be in the early birds team build. For the video itself, anybody can download that. If you're in Freedom Frenzy and you're not in the early birds team build, go for it. Take the video. You're welcome. But for the splash page, I think it's pretty obvious that I'm not going to make splash pages for other teams, because it costs time and money. So we're obviously investing in our team. That's what we're about. So if you're in the early birds team build, just give us a shout with a PM. Give us your username. Tell us, who your sponsor is, and then if you're in the early birds system, give us your username for that as well, and I'll put your link in there. It'll help you build your downline, and you pick up some links, clicks. Who knows, left and right, what have you. But again, if you're not in the early birds team builder systems, no problem. Just leave it, just don't mention it, and my link will stay there. So I'll pick up the link from there. That's my payment. But I would suggest if you give that a click as well, when you look at the link, look at the page, give that a click, and join the early birds downline builder system, the income builder system, because you're going to pick up sign-ups from this page. Okay, but this is doing quite well. Like I said, it's early days, but I normally get a feel fairly quickly on what's what, and this is doing okay. Okay, so again, send us a PM, and then I'll contact you. If I'm not on my PC, as soon as I get to my PC, I'll contact you and leave a message and what have you. But again, if you're in the early birds, no problem. If you're not in the early birds, you have to be in the early birds. You're in the wrong team. That's all I have to say to that. What else we've got? So yes, the early birds downline builder system. Give that a look over. You'll find that link where the early birds downline. I've put at the bottom here. Visit our early birds website, and you'll see there the marketing kit. If you give that a click, it'll take you over to the marketing kit. And there's some tools. If you haven't already seen this, there's some marketing tools there. The early bird, a link to the media center. Now somebody asked this yesterday, and it's on my list. I wasn't ignoring you, but I get that many questions, so I write them down as I'm going. How do you promote? Okay, so if you go to the marketing kit, there's a list there of quick links that you need to be doing, daily. If you're doing, I do this like 2 or 3 times a day. I'll go to this page, I'll click Facebook, I'll make a post, I'll do a couple of posts left and right, Web Talk, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Google Plus, Instagram, and then I go to the traffic exchanges. And this is, you don't have to spend money on the traffic exchanges. What I kind of watch a few YouTube videos on one screen, or on half the screen if you haven't got 2 screens, and open a traffic exchange and just have a click away. You get some free ads. But again, this is where this splash page will come in handy, because it will get you some results if you do it regular. But that was one of the questions I got, is how do I promote, and there's a list, quick links of places you need to be going. That's not everywhere, but these easy hits for you, traffic ad bar, hungry for hits, freedom friend, all these links you need to be visiting daily, if you want to try and pick up some. It's no good just posting on Facebook on your wall once and then hoping you're going to get like 1,000 people joining you. That's not going to happen. It takes a little bit of effort. Again, all ads work. It's part of our team build. Have a look in there. But build your repurchase your ad packs and build your budget. That's what we're all doing. And as your budget grows, your advertising gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I went over today, I'll be honest, and I do this, and just a suggestion, I suggested this to somebody the other day. Go over to the Facebook group for All Ads Work, if you're in it, and every so often just make a post, because the 73,000, I was looking today, 73 or 74,000 people in this program. They're not all spending money, but that's a lot of people. The Facebook group is very, very active. And what I do is every so often, not every day, but every so often, I'll just go over there and I'll make a post. And what that does is, I'll just try and find the post that I made. That was 9 hours ago. It's had 15 comments, 32 likes, and people click your name. And then when they click your name, I do this on all my team builds and all the programs I'm in. This is not an early birds program, but then they click your name, and then they'll end up going over to your profile. Not all of them, but then it gets eyes on your profile. So it's another way of getting cross-promoting without actually cross-promoting, if you know what I mean. So that's just a tip. And the last thing, I'm not going to bore everybody because it's Friday. The last thing I wanted to cover was there was a bonus. I've put a bonus code in there, and the code is LIVE, all lowercase, LIVE. Okay, and then we're giving some advertisements away this weekend. So we're giving away 5 free banner ads and 5 free traffic link ads. Okay, now to claim those completely free. No catch. There's no like do this and we'll give you this or whatever. Completely free. 5 banner ads and 5 traffic link ads. Now to get your hands on those, if you just go over to buy advertising and stats, click that, and at the very top, redeem promo code. So I'll do this live actually. Okay, so that's the promo code live, and then just press redeem. Okay, your advertisements have been added to your account. Go back. Okay, now somebody says, well, I've done that, now where's the ads? Okay, so if you just the same tab by advertising and stats, just scroll all the way to the bottom, and there you'll see the ads that you've got available. So you're going to have 5 banner ads and you're going to have 5 traffic link ads, and then when you get your traffic link ads, you just an example, you haven't used that one yet, just edit, pop in your subject and the URL, just click save. It'll be approved by the admin and then you're off. Okay, no catches. The banner ads show at the top of the page on all the different pages, and the traffic link ads, it's unique views. It's not, even if I look at that ad twice, it's just one credit. So here's one. These are the ones I haven't watched. If I want to look at them all, I can just, these are all the different ones from the members and what have you. But let's just have a look at the ones that I haven't watched, and we'll just go over to Flash Cash, just an example. So you just look at that. If you see there, I'm a pro member in there, so I'll earn 50 credits after it's been watched. I think it's 10 seconds or 10 seconds. So basically, that's actually that's main. If the ad doesn't show, some people the page is out of frame. If it doesn't show, just click there. It's click here if the ad doesn't show, and you'll get to see the ad. I put that in because I did say check that it doesn't break frame. Some people were and some people weren't, so I've just covered it. I've covered my backside a little bit. So if it doesn't load, you have to click either there or click over here to show the ad. Okay, so there you see you've received 50 points, and with those points you can use to buy more ads. Okay, so Web Talk, let's just have a look at that one. So again, you will earn 50 credits in that one. Who's that? That's Steph's. So you just let the timer go down. You might be interested in joining Web Talk. Who knows? So there you go. You've viewed 2 traffic links today. That's another 50 points. And again, as you accumulate the points, you can go over to buy advertising and stats, and it'll show you, what you can buy. You can buy what we've got, purchase points. You can buy banner ads with points. Pay using your points, so you don't have to actually spend any money. If you click away, view the ads, that's the whole idea, and then you can use those points to place ads for other members to see. If you don't want to be clicking ads, or you haven't got the time budget, should we say, you can always purchase. That keeps the server running. Okay, but I just wanted to cover that. So just recap live. Okay, live. That's the code. just pop that in and redeem. Okay, and then once you've done that, just scroll to the bottom and you'll see that the ads that you have available to load. Okay, right, have a good weekend, and I think we're going to do a live tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure, so keep your eyes open in the early bits. I'll see you tomorrow at some time, but have a good weekend. Cheers.